on me. My affirmations of a real bitch. You on your
Small towns. So the day we went to Horatio is located on the outskirts of Sumter. You gonna ride through here if you... I don't know where the hell you going if you ride through here, but you may get to Statesboro if you stay on the main strip. And down here, every landmark matters. And like I said, you just don't ride through Horatio for no reason. You're gonna either be coming to Horatio or Statesboro. And if this your driveway that I turn around in, I gotta admit, y'all got some nice shit on my mind. Horatio is a very historical place. So a lot of people in Horatio inherited property from their ancestors. You can also find Mexicans hiding in Horatio. They might come to your house, knock on the door, and ask to cut the grass. And they'll cut your whole yard for $20. The yards here in Horatio were very spacious. So it's very common for you to have extra land for no reason. You can come to Horatio and visit your family that won't leave. Or if you just in the mood to visit a weird place, Horatio is perfect. Horatio is full of surprises. You never know what you're gonna see in Horatio. And what the hell is that? I seen something out the corner of my eye. I thought it was a buzzard or some other bird that you see on the regular. But no, not in Horatio. On Thanksgiving, you could just come outside and find a local turkey. Horatio is also big on crops and farmland. So it is not uncommon for your cousin to have 6 cornfields. I turned down this one street. The whole atmosphere changed. I can feel the hair on my arm starting to stick up, which made me curious about where the hell we was going. I pulled up to this old building. I'm talking about ancient. I was surprised that the shit was still standing. Looked like one of them buildings the American pickers will come to. Everything outside was antique. I'm talking about even the water hose. So apparently this very building is the oldest establishment in Sumter, South Carolina, which is located in the high hills of the Santee community. I noticed that the door was wide open. I also spotted a sign that told me all about the Lenore store. Damn, I know they're gonna get on my ass in the comments. The Lenore store, or Lenoir, which is pronounced by some of its more northern members, was built in 1869. Since the 1900s, it has served as the post office for Horatio, with zip code is 29062. The town of Horatio was originally called Llewellyn, but was renamed Horatio after Horatio Lenoir. I walked around the building just to get a better feel for the place, but I just started feeling like I was in an old school movie. You know them old school movies where they got a mean uncle or granddaddy and you got to figure out why he's so stuck in his ways? Well, anyway, this was the community center, which was also ancient. They had a crime watch sign which said all crimes are immediately reported. And I believe him, because this one black truck almost crashed trying to see what I was doing. Horatio also has his own fire department, which surprised the hell out of me. I rode a little bit further up the street. I was surprised to see people outside. Horatio has a population of approximately 64 people, which is 5.33 people every 5 miles. And the families here consist of about 4 people at the max. And if you need to buy some land, you better bring your stupid ass to Horatio and get you some. Horatio is big on generational wealth, so it's not uncommon for you to meet a spoiled brat from Horatio. I've lived in Sumter all my life and I never heard of this town. Guess I need to bring my stupid ass out more. Horatio has his own church, mortuary, cemetery, and oh my God, do they got a playground behind the cemetery? Who the hell? I passed by this small white house. Remind me of a house on the prairie. I went a little bit further up the street and I noticed these people had this old barn. Made me feel like I'm on the set of Andy Griffin. And they also had the trail that him and his dad used to skip down and throw rocks. And in Horatio, they don't even have dead ends. The road, yeah, I'm talking ends. Nowhere else for you to drive. I'm talking road completely. You're going to have to turn all the way around, make you feel like you on a wrong turn movie. But then again, this is Awild TV, small towns.